In the vast, interconnected world of the digital age, where our attention is the hottest commodity and algorithms shape our reality, a totally new kind of celebrity has emerged. These stars aren't born on Hollywood sets or giant stadium stages. They are born from the glowing screens of our smartphones. This is the story of Charli D'Amelio, a name that, in just a few short years, became a global phenomenon. It is a powerful lesson in how authenticity can conquer a world that feels more and more curated every day. Before the millions of followers, before the headlines, before she became a household name, Charli D'Amelio was just a high school student from Norwalk, Connecticut. She was a dedicated dancer, pouring countless hours into studio sessions, her movements a beautiful expression of both passion and discipline. Her life had a familiar rhythm: school, friends, and the quiet comfort of suburban life. She danced not for a massive audience, but for the pure joy of it, for the feeling of moving to the music and the satisfaction of mastering a new step. It was a simple, innocent passion, a world away from the bright lights of global fame. Then came TikTok. At the time, it was a fairly new platform promising short, creative burst of fun, a digital playground where anyone could be a star for 15 seconds. In the summer of 2019, Charli, like millions of other teenagers, downloaded the app. She started posting short videos, mostly of her dancing to trending songs. Her natural charm and effortless rhythm immediately started to shine through. There was no big plan, no calculated move for fame. It was just a girl, her phone, and her love for dance. She wasn't trying to become famous. She was just being Charli. But the internet, in its mysterious and unpredictable way, noticed something special. Her videos, known for their simplicity, her genuine expressions, and her approachable girl next door vibe, started to connect with people. The likes piled up, then the shares, and then the followers. It started as a small ripple which grew into a wave, and then exploded into a tsunami. One dance in particular, the Renegade, became a viral sensation. And even though she didn't create it, Charli became its most famous performer. Her version of the dance was everywhere, copied by millions, becoming a cultural moment that launched her into an orbit few could have ever imagined. Within just a few months, Charli D'Amelio wasn't just popular, she was a phenomenon. Her follower count blew past 10 million, then 50 million, and then an incredible 100 million. She became the most followed person on TikTok, a title she held for years. Her face, once only familiar to friends and family, was now recognized by teenagers on every continent. Suddenly, she was getting invited to fashion shows, appearing on major talk shows, and collaborating with A-list celebrities. The girl from Norwalk was now a global icon, the undisputed queen of a platform that was completely reshaping youth culture. The change was dizzying and overwhelming. One moment, she was walking through high school hallways. The next, she was walking red carpets and signing major brand deals. The world was captivated watching her meteoric rise. Everyone wanted to know, what was her secret? People analyzed her dances, her facial expressions, her relatability. But maybe her greatest strength was simply her authenticity. In a world filled with perfectly filtered and carefully staged photos, Charli offered a glimpse of a real teenager, just one with extraordinary talent and charisma. Her vulnerability, her occasional awkwardness, and her genuine reactions were the things that made millions of people feel connected to her. She wasn't trying to be perfect, she was just being herself. And that resonated deeply with a generation that was desperate for real connection. But fame, especially the kind that happens overnight, comes with a heavy price. The love from millions was often matched by the scrutiny and criticism of millions more. Every move she made, every word she said, every outfit she wore was picked apart, judged, and often unfairly attacked. Online bullying became a constant, dark shadow that loomed over her incredible success. The pressure to keep up her image, to constantly create new content, and to navigate her fast-growing career started to take a serious toll. She began to speak openly about her struggles with anxiety, body image, and the non-stop negativity that comes with living in the public eye. It was a powerful reminder that behind the filtered smiles and viral dances, there was a young woman dealing with the immense weight of her own fame. Her family, including her sister Dixie, who also found massive fame on TikTok, and her supportive parents, Heidi and Mark, became a crucial part of her journey. They all moved to Los Angeles, embracing the whirlwind of their new life, but always trying to keep Charli grounded. Their family dynamic, which they often shared through vlogs and social media, gave the world a more human look into the life of a digital dynasty, showing both the joys and the immense challenges of their unique situation. As the initial craze started to calm down, Charli began to evolve. She wasn't satisfied with just being a dancer on TikTok. She used her massive platform to launch fashion lines, beauty collaborations, and even a podcast. She published a book, essentially Charli, sharing insights into her life and giving advice to her young followers. She also used her voice to advocate for mental health awareness and to fight against online bullying, turning her personal struggles into a powerful message of resilience and self-love. Her appearance on Dancing with the Stars showcased her refined talent and determination, proving her skills went far beyond short, 15-second videos. Charli D'Amelio's story is more than just a tale of internet stardom. It's a reflection of our changing world, the power of digital communities, and the endless search for authenticity in a hyper-connected age. She represents a generation that grew up online, where the lines between public and private are constantly blurry, and where fame can be achieved with a single, perfectly timed post. Her journey from a bedroom dancer to a global brand ambassador shows both the incredible potential and the serious dangers of modern celebrity. Today, Charli D'Amelio continues to carve out her own path. She's no longer just the TikTok girl. She's an entrepreneur, an advocate, an entertainer, and a young woman who is still discovering her voice and her purpose. Her influence is still undeniable, and her impact on youth culture is permanent. She showed us that real connection, even in the digital world, is built on being relatable, vulnerable, and having a genuine spirit. Her story is a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary journeys begin with the simplest of steps: a dance, a smile, and the courage to just be yourself, even when the whole world is watching. So, what can we learn from her incredible journey? As Charli herself has said, "I think authenticity is key. People can tell when you're being yourself and when you're not, especially on the internet." She also reminds us, it's okay to not be okay. We all go through things, and it's important to talk about them and support each other. And perhaps most importantly, never forget where you came from, and always remember to be kind. Those are the things that truly matter. We pour an immense amount of time and resources to bring this story to educate, inspire, and provoke thought. Every fact is verified. Every story deserves your attention. Knowledge is power. I would love to hear from you. What other topics should we explore next? Let me know in the comments below. If this story resonated with you, please give it a like, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and take care of yourself and your family.